Hey Lions fans, welcome to FaceTime with the Lions. Today we have ShattleFenteng with us, and we are going to get to know him just a little bit better. So Shattle, tell me, where are you from originally? How'd you end up here?
All right, I'm from Gwinnett County, Grayson, Georgia. I played at Grayson High School. Then I went to a junior college in Kansas, Hutchinson Community College. Then I played there for 2 years. I was the #1 JUCO corner and the #3 JUCO player in the nation. And I had the opportunity to get a scholarship from the University of Georgia. Then I ended up going to the University of Georgia. My career didn't go as well as I wanted to. I went to many injuries. And then I decided to take a year off of football. And then a couple months later, I had a chance to play with the Lions, and I came out here. I played my first year. I missed about 6 games because I battled some more injuries, but I ended up coming back for playoffs, and I did pretty good, finished pretty good, and I'm here now.
Obviously, injuries is kind of like a big part of your story. So from being at Georgia and battling injuries, and then obviously with the Lions having some injuries, what does that do for your mental state to keep kind of pushing through, and like what have you learned from that, keep coming back from an injury?
Yeah, it made me a stronger person, mentally and physically. I just, I feel like I was meant to go through this journey just because I feel like when I was younger, I didn't really like appreciate like the small things, and I feel like going through this path made me appreciate all the little things and don't take stuff for granted.
Right. So obviously you've been through a little bit of adversity, and you're not a full-time football player. I think that's what we're kind of learning in this series, is that all of these Lions players have pretty incredible lives off the football field and do a lot not only for our community, but and giving back in your full-time job. Tell us a little bit about what you do outside of the football field.
Yeah. So I work as a counselor at New Life Center for Change. It's a group home for kids with bad behavior, and they're trying to change their life and trying to move out and get back to their family back at home. So basically, I just make sure that they're on their stuff. I wake them up, have them clean their room, have them take them downstairs to breakfast, take them to school, make sure that they're doing the right thing, and then like as the day go, I'm also giving them tips in life and how they can be a better person when they get out.
Obviously, they're experiencing some difficult times too, so they can relate to the adversity that you faced and can kind of see how you've come out of that on a much better side. So we've got this new season coming up this year, and a lot of big goals as a team, I'm sure, to get back to that championship game. But personally, tell us kind of what your goals are and what your expectations are for yourself this year on the football field.
This year, my goals is to lead the league in interception. I also want to be the defensive player of the year, and I want to get some NFL, CFL tryouts as well.
So Lions fans, you heard that. You got to hold them accountable to those interceptions, right? So, all right. So not all football, not all work. Let's talk, some fun stuff. So tell us, when you're getting ready for a football game and you're trying to hype yourself up, what's in your headphones? What are you listening to?
I'm listening to Drake, to kind of calm down a little bit. And then like right before kickoff, I put on Future to get hyped.
There you go.
Yep.
That's good. All right. Have you ever seen any of those guys live?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Got the bucket list this year to maybe see some shows live too. All right. Well, obviously, you got to unwind sometimes at home and kick back with the boys. You live with which player?
Oh, I live with Greg Hall.
Greg. So we've met him and know a lot about him and what he does on the side. So what's it like living with another football player, and what do y'all do at home just to unwind?
Oh, it's nice, just like living with somebody that's going through the same journey you are. It's nice. We usually play games together,
Right.
He's the cooker. He usually cooks all the time. So, we eat, chill, watch football games.
Who's winning the games? And what kind of games do y'all play?
Oh, we play Madden.
Madden?
Yeah.
Do you win?
Yeah, I mean 50-50,
50, that's a very diplomatic answer right there. Greg's watching. He's like, yeah, actually, follow him. That's what he would probably say that, but I won't put words in his mouth. All right, well, cool. Well, if you are, coming to games for the first time, and obviously we've heard a lot about how exciting Lions games are, and what do you think people can expect this year out of the team going forward?
This year is going to be exciting. We have some new players that's going to bring some excitement. Bones Bagante. I don't know if you guys heard of him yet, but yeah, it's going to be exciting. New team, same vision, Yeah.
Everybody talks about this Bones guy. One day we're going to actually get him on and maybe get to hear from him himself about why he's going to be such an electric player. So Opening games coming up in April, and we hope that, we'll see you guys there. Obviously, Shattle's going to be bringing it on the defensive end, maybe get some interceptions that first game. All right, well, this is FaceTime with the Lions. We hope to see you next time.